Hey folks, it is your host Squirrel Lord here, coming at you with another live broadcast. And I'm going to start today off kind of slow and chill. And after that, bunkers and bounties. Because why not? Alright, so let's make sure I am dressed for the occasion. Yes, sir. Got my rifle, got my rail gun. There we go, armed and ready. And let's get to it. Bunkers and bounties. You know, let's go ahead. See if I was actually wise enough to remember to have my cutlass sent here. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a ship. That's right. Happy music, happy vibes. And of course, shameless littering and knocking around of things. And look at this.
Welcome to the ROC vehicle retrieval system.
Hello, world. Alright. Is my cutlass here? Why, yes. Yes, it is.
Vehicle selected.
So,
Stand by.
time to get some of that rock mining going.
Your vehicle
I'll
has
show
been
you the
delivered
good
to the
spots
following
around
location. Please visit us again.
Hurston. But first, I've got to get my, yeah. Number 3. I'll be honest, don't really care that much for the Invictus stuff, with the exception of Defense Con. I believe that kicks off tomorrow with the Drake line, and in that case, I'm going to rent myself a Vulture and give that a go. Alright. Alright, let's power up. Let's go find a vehicle bay. While my ship's charging up, let's go into Contracts Manager. We'll always accept that. I've gotten some surprise money a few times when I was out my Caterpillar and I got to shoot somebody. May not be that much, but still, it's always fun. Renegade Prospector. Okay, nothing too spicy. What about salvage missions here? Freelancer's pretty decent. It's kind of a roll the dice whether or not you get any good cargo. Let's set course for somewhere where I can pull up a vehicle. All right. Let's go. All right. Set countermeasures. Set missile counts. There we go. Well, somebody wants to scan my cargo hold. That didn't take long. Want to see something funny?
Thank you, and please visit again.
can do it just right. I'm not close enough. Ah. See, when those NPC guys are scanning your cargo hold, sometimes they like to move to the front of your ship. And if you're close to the structure of the station, just point your nose at the station and watch them run into it and go boom. It's always funny. Never gets old. Oh boy, we got some drama on this server already. Oh dear, people calling each other naughty names. Come on. Thank you. Now let's go pick up my little vehicle, and we'll just get to rock mining around Magda. We can make a lot of money. So, funny enough, Hurston has 3 moons that are exceptionally good for rock mining. Of course, first and foremost is Aberdeen, but I would strongly recommend you grabbing a Pembroke suit or moving very fast when scooping up the gems. And Ariel is also another recommended location. And here's the third one, right here, Magda. Nice. Defense Con is tomorrow. Drake Day. Woo woo! I don't really care what today is, to be honest. I think it's RSI. But I don't really care for that stuff that much, to be honest with you. You're watching a Drake fan play, so there you go. And I also love Crusader and Anvil ships. Oh, how fascinating is that? Somebody left a gray cat rock right there. Without a single care in the world. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. They sure did. All right, land. Power down. Okay. And out of mere curiosity, I'm gonna go see if there's anything in that rock I spotted a moment ago. I will happily check it for goodies. Yes. Nope, nothing. Okay. Always good to check. Alright, let's go call in my rock and get rock and rolling. Rolling. Somebody got looted. See that red and black?
Welcome to the ROC vehicle retrieval system.
Gray cat rock. Yo, that's
Your insurance
quite a wait time.
consent.
All right.
Please visit
Ain't
us again.
Ain't that something? Alright, well, I'm going to look around this area for a few minutes anyway, see if there's anything worth acquiring. I'll take that. I'll take the Pembroke helmet. I think these helmets are ugly. Alright. Cool. I'll come back here in a couple minutes. Go ahead and look for loot. Let's go ahead and use our time wisely. Alright, let's see if there's anything in the habitation. Okay, nothing in here. Alright. Let's go check out something else. So yeah, the ground vehicle waiting time is now a bit over 3 minutes. Remember when it was under 30 seconds for a ROC? Changes, man. Changes. Okay. This game changes. Alright, check these two buildings out. Alright, here's the main building where you sell your goodies. There's the terminal. Alright, nothing interesting in here. I believe in that old saying, a watch pot never boils. So, do something useful. Alright, this is the last building on this location. I haven't gone inside just yet. See if there's anything useful in here to acquire. Okay. Nothing in the main hallway. Nothing in that room. Alright. Nothing in that room. Okay, this building is empty. Nothing interesting. Let's go get my ROC. Alright. Oh wow. Alright, we'll get my ROC. I think I already checked this. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, that was the first box I checked. Alright. My little ROC should be ready. There we go. Good, good. Oh, today the game is running really nice and smooth. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Alright, let's head around. This is Magda. Believe it or not, a really nice place to find Hadonite. Believe it or not. Okay. Let's get a move on. Alright. Let's load this baby up. Again, always keep your door closed. You don't know how many psychopaths are out there like me or worse. Always cover your butt. Alright, let's put this bad boy away. There we go. Power down. Exit. Okay. Okay. Now, in this case, I am going to head in the direction of the sun. And I'm really not going to start looking till I'm at least 30 clicks out from the location. Otherwise, I'm going to make myself a sitting duck for pirates and gankers. And I'm not stupid. Number of people that I could have easily blapped out their rock mining because they're literally right next to the facility and not paying attention is comical. I didn't gank all of them. And honestly, not very many of them. I think only like one. But I don't really pirate very much or gank very much unless I get like a wild hair. Normally, I'm a nice person in this game. Alright, I'm going to keep my direction westbound. Alright, and I'm going to be at least out of visual range of the facility before I start scanning. I think as soon as I get over that bridge. Okay. Now I'm going to start my scanning. Because this is the right kind of terrain to find Hadanite in. So the secret is, if it shows up on your scanner 4,000 meters or closer, investigate. If it shows up 2,000 meters or closer, definitely check it out. Extremely high chance of what you're looking for. Also, the altimeter is broken. The lower you are to the ground, the better results your scans will be. Now that appeared around the 2.5 thousand meters. So I am definitely going to investigate over here. Right here. It's a bit suspicious, and I'm a bit hopeful. Aha! Right here. That's a very large cluster of rocks. Now the question is it what I'm looking for? That is definitely what I'm looking for. That's Hadanite. See, let's switch the scan. I am pretty certain that this is Hadanite. Yep, that's it. Perfect. Just deploy the landing gear. We'll just park right over here. And remember, I'm heading westbound. Now, before I go powering down, let's not get that tunnel vision. Let's make sure I can actually, yeah. Okay, I'm only going to power down my engines. Perfect. Let's do a quick ammunition check. I believe in being prepared. Good. All right. Let's go get the goodies. Like I say, don't get tunnel vision. Keep your head on a swivel. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a lot of Hadanite. It's So let's go get it. Right here. Perfect.
Fracturing mode on.
Yes, sir.
Mining mode on.
Make sure you let it scan. I'm also looking at my radar at the top left of the screen. You want to keep your head on a swivel. I am around the 20-kilometer range outside of the mining facility where I picked up my vehicle.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Fracturing mode.
There we go.
Mining mode off. Mining mode on.
Okay. Hang on a sec. Gotta check the controls. Alright, key bindings. That's controls. Vehicles binding. Switch. Okay. Looks like we're doing it this way. So the controls have changed. Sweet. Easy as that.
Extraction mode on.
Come here. Scoop them up, scoop them up. Give me the good stuff. Good stuff. Come here. Let's go grab some footage of this too while we're at it. Do-do-do.
Fracturing mode on. Okay. Mining mode off.
See if that helps.
Mining mode
Come on. Oh, hello. How big is that thing? There we go. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't want to work today. This is very disappointing. I find a really nice batch of hat a night and no takers. What about you? Here we go. Yes, perfect. Okay, so only some of the rocks are bugged, not all of them.
Extraction mode on. Fraction. Extraction mode on.
It's going to be nighttime. I'm strongly against mining during the middle of the night. Makes it really easy to get spotted, so I'm going to have to relocate after this. pop.
Extraction mode on.
I'm already past the 10% full mark for my little rock. That's perfect.
Fraction mode on.
Okay, not that one. I would have registered something by now.
Extraction mode on.
Alright. 12 out of 80 units already. And this is my first batch of rocks. Perfect. We're off to a good start. Off to a very good start. Now,
Fraction mode on.
nice. And also watch your radar. Keep your head on a swivel. Try to find that sweet spot too while you're at it. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Right down here.
Extraction mode on.
Oh, piece right there. there, sweet spots.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Let's say we can take what we can get. And I will take off and fly somewhere that's got light. Forgot the day and night cycle in Magda is actually pretty quick. So, kinda do have to always move with a sense of purpose on Magda. Oh, look at that. 10% of 200,000 is 20 grand. That's roughly how much money worth of Hadanite I have currently. I currently have around 20 grand worth of Hadanite. Approximately. But that's just my spitball figure. Yeah, so very good first cluster. I'll have no problem getting some Hadanite. Always keep your head on a swivel. Nice, easy, clean break. There it goes.
Extraction mode
Let's take the goodies. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. There we go. Alright, let's make an invite. Friends. Yeah, if he wants to. If not, no biggie. He's streaming also. He's just chilling. Okay. Oh! Let's see if we can get some
fracturing
more.
mode on.
Maximum power. Not a lot of people seem to go to Magda to look for Hadanite. But believe it or not, you can find quite a bit of it here. Without the inconveniences of Daymar and Aberdeen. Hey! Thanks for dropping in, Mason. How you doing, man? So, first cluster of stuff for my rock to pick up. I'm already well above 10% full. Almost a quarter full. Oh, past a quarter full. First cluster of Hadanite. My little rock is now over a quarter full. Easy peasy right there, easy money. So that's about 50k worth of Hadanite. Easily 50k. Yeah, 50k right here. And I found it. Yeah, so thanks for dropping in, Mason. I hope you're doing great. Alright, let's get that going. Yes, I am doing good. After I get some Hadonites sold off, I'm going to raid some bunkers and bounties. I'm heavily armed at the moment. I always believe in staying strapped in this game. Stay strapped. Keep your head on a swivel. Because, yeah, I was welcomed into the game by some of the biggest psychopaths in the game, so I learned early on. Stay strapped. Stay aware of your surroundings. It's really easy for people to sneak up on you. And that last rock there is borked, so I'm just going to move on. That's right. Hey, this game is PvP centric. Okay? It's not a matter of being an American or not, but by which I'm very proud of that fact of being American. I have no shame about being it. You shouldn't be ashamed of your nationality either. But I'm also very pragmatic by nature. Like I said, I've been welcomed into the game by some of the biggest psychopaths, so I know to stay strapped. I know to stay armed and stay aware of your surroundings. Yeah, nightfall sure came in a big hurry. Look at that. It was around sunset. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead, head to the other side of the planet in the sunlight. You know what? I don't care about their opinions. They want to be a militant Care Bear and not actually understand what it means to be a griefer versus a PvPer. That's their ignorance. Unfortunately, that kind of ignorance is what killed Elite Dangerous. And it's when you take that aggression out of the game is when you lose all moral superiority. If you have beef or an aggression towards another player, keep it in the game. Don't go outside of it. And besides, if you've really got that PvP itch and you just have to scratch it, by all means, jump into Star Marine and Arena Commander and get that PvP itch out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And you'll actually learn something from the actual PvP community. They're actually really friendly people. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If you have a problem with somebody in Star Citizen, keep it in Star Citizen. Keep the drama inside the game. Don't go outside the game. That is the lowest of the low. And you lose all my respect if you do that. Like, instantly. I don't mind if you're a strictly PvE player. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Both PvPers and PvEers need each other to make this game work. And that's just a fact. You don't have to be in the PvP camp to love this game. And you don't have to be solely in the PvE camp to love this game. You just love this game and play it. Simple as that. Now that showed up initially closer than 4,000 meters. I'm going to scope it out and see what it is. Aha! Called it. Let's see if it's the good stuff. Alright. I cannot quite tell from here. Let's start scanning. Yeah. Hadonite. Perfect. Yeah. I PvE bounties and bunkers, and I occasionally engage in PvP. That's just how I play it, and I have fun. And every once in a while I get on Arena Commander and get my butt whooped by the hardcore PvPers. But they teach me something new. So there's nothing wrong with engaging in PvP. And it's funny, it's made me a much better pilot as a result. And some people have tried to attack me ship to ship in the game. And as a result of what I've learned from the PvPers, I've royally spanked a lot of would-be gankers. Or griefers. And there's a difference between the two. Some people who tried to pirate me quickly found out that they were trying to pirate a psychopath, and I ended up murking them all. So, here we go. Yeah, no. Those people who like to call people names, the G word, griefer, they need to be subjected to the same amount of shame that they're trying to subject other people to. They need to be mocked for the militant crybabies and care bears that they are. Normally, I just keep to myself and do my own thing in game, and I just enjoy my time. But when I come across those kinds of people in game, they draw my ire quicker than any pirate org. Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying. Yes. Don't shoot people in real life, especially over a freaking video game. Come on. It's a video game. Don't be threatening people with violence. If people are willing to threaten me with real-world violence over what happens in a video game, yes, I'm more than willing to use deadly force to protect myself. Because that person is obviously mentally insane and they are a menace and danger to society as a whole. Now, I'd rather see the police get to them first and just arrest them. But if you go that route with the full crazy, yeah, that's a problem. Oh, I see radar contacts. What on earth is a hammerhead doing in these parts? See that? There's a hammerhead. Yeah, I agree with that. We do need to bring back shame back to our society. I know it sounds archaic and borderline medieval, but considering what people are doing in the streets of the country that I love, something's got to be done. It's not okay what people are doing. People need to treat each other with civility and kindness, and no actual violence. I don't mind people clowning around and making jokes. That's one thing, but no threats of violence. No threats of crazy. None of that's okay. Alright. Now, remember what I told you about keeping your head on a swivel. Something is getting closer. That up there is highly suspicious. I can't even lock it. But I know there's a hammerhead 20 kilometers out and prowling around in the area. Oh yeah, no. Having a healthy outlet of aggression in a video game is fine. You want to go to war with somebody and blast each other into oblivion? Have at it and have fun. Just don't take any of that aggression outside of the game. Yes, I have 2 corgis Now, normally I have my camera on during live streams, but right now I'm not exactly the most camera friendly at the moment. I just got home from a lot of extra overtime at work, and I'm not properly presentable. And I've even volunteered for more overtime at work tomorrow. There we go. So I've noticed with this new patch, some of the rocks don't become breakable until you break some of the other ones, and then they all become breakable. Kind of quirky, but it is what it is. I work security, and the current site that I work at is in the process of closing down. Then I'm going to a little more spicy site in the near future. And I had skipped this school's semester in order to pay off all personal debt that I owe in life. But I'm going to start up school again very soon. There we go. Let's get some more goodies.
Extraction mode on.
While that's waiting to pop, I'll just scoop all these goodies up. Alright, I think that hammerhead is starting to get closer. Okay, with that hammerhead not too far away, I'm thinking somebody dialed in an ERT mission. And I'm not going to be alone for much longer. So I should probably think about
Fracturing mode on.
not only keeping my eyes on the radar, but have a plan to leave in a hurry. That is a funny name. I work in armed security. Look at this. Won't be long before I fill up on Hadanite. Now let's tone it back down a little bit. Right about here.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Warning. Power critical.
Oh wow.
Warning.
Let's just back up from that. That's about to go boom boom. Okay. Yeah, I'll be changing up the music when I change activities. This is the chill list, and I've got more bouncy, crazy music when I go into the combat missions. But this is my chill music playlist. And in the description of the video, it'll tell you the name of all the royalty-free bands I've got on my playlists. So in case you want to check out their channels or their music yourself. Okay, that one's borked. Let's and this one. All right. Maximum power. Yeah, normally I'm a bounty hunter and bunker runner. That's what I normally do. But when I feel like just having a chill time, I load up my rock and my cutlass and I just go. And I just kind of feel chill. I've had a long day at work. Thankfully, it was mostly peaceful. And I didn't really have much to worry about today. I usually like dark synthwave, 80s rock and roll, heavy metal, and every once in a while a little bit of dubstep and Eurobeat. But I'm mostly an 80s child, so I love a lot of 80s music. That's kind of where the big circle of all my favorite kinds of music branches off of. And then things that are lighthearted. I've spent some time in Japan, and I really grew to love a lot of their culture, a lot of their music. So, you know, I've been blessed. I've been able to travel a little bit in life. Now, all these goodies. Second batch of rocks, and I'm almost half full on my rocks, so once I get to about 40 SCU, that's 100 grand worth of hadhanites in my little container, and that is great. And I just started this activity. You can make a lot of money just rock mining. And regardless of whatever patch it is, rock mining is always a good option. Yeah, that hammerhead is just hanging out there. Although I'm curious to see if it's already been shot down. Maybe I can grab a few things off of it. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I am really curious. Let's go find out. Let's go find out if that hammerhead's been shot down. And it's nighttime again. It was the daytime when I started, so the day and night cycle of Magda goes really fast. Let's go find out. There's the hammerhead. Okay, its shields are up. But it hasn't turned red yet. Oh, now I'm just curious. I'm a curious little cutlass. I wonder if it's landed. I am just curious. No, it hasn't turned red yet, so wonder what the deal is. Okay, within about 5 or 10 seconds I'll be in weapons range, if it is indeed hostile. It's grounded. Is it a player one? Because that's not the pirate colors. Oh, wrong button. Okay. No cargo. Okay, now I am just curious. Oh, look right here. Right next to this hammerhead is... How fascinating. Well, now things are getting a little more interesting. I don't see a single person in that. Nobody in there. There's Had a Night. This is curious. I don't see another player in the area. But I am not gonna lie, this is exceptionally suspicious. But my curiosity is just getting the better of me. I probably shouldn't be sticking around, but now I'm just curious. Now I'm absolutely curious. Power down the engines. Okay. First of all, scope the area out. That is definitely Had a Night, without a doubt. Okay. Nothing in there. This is highly curious. Very curious. I don't see a single soul out here. Boy, this is suspicious. That hammerhead belongs to a player, I think. Well, would you look at that? Its little back door is down. I am very curious. What happened? Curiouser and curiouser. Interesting. Okay, fine. We'll use the universal key. I don't know how to get inside here. I managed to open the cargo bay. I'm just curious now. Ain't nobody inside. That is the darndest thing. Alright, well, I guess I will just go ahead and scoop up all that hadanite. That is so weird. That's the weirdest darn thing. So that was a player's hammerhead, but the players are not anywhere to be found. So weird. Well, let's go ahead and get the hadanite. If somebody was to snipe me, they would have shot me already. So I guess I'm good to get the goodies. My rock. Alright then. Let's go get the hadanite. That's so weird. It was nice of them to find all this hadanite for me though.
Systems activated.
Huge
Systems
amount
on.
of hadanite right over here. Look at that. That is a lot. It's a lot of hadanite.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fraction mode on.
Okay. Pop. I'll just pop them all, scoop them all.
Warning. Power critical.
That was too much energy. Alright, a little more. Perfect. Right in the sweet spot, right there. Got it. Alright, well that's going to pop. I'll just scan the next one and get to work. Pop.
Extraction mode on.
Alright, and I am keeping my eye on my radar. So I am pretty certain that that hammerhead is completely empty, devoid of people. Otherwise I would have been shot by now. Alright. I can't exactly do a lot of damage to a hammerhead and a cutlass. Yeah, like I said, when I'm done with the chill activity, I'm going to turn on some more bouncy music. But I'm just kind of want to start off my stream with a bit of rock mining. I'm also recording some of this to make a little instructional video. I just felt like Magda was a good place to go today. Thank you. Oh, that's weird. It's keeping good pressure on there.
Extraction mode on.
Gotcha. Well, hey, thanks for spending some of your time here. I am working on more videos for this channel. My next Skillshare video that I'm going to make, I'm going to go a little more into depth about how to low fly and hard fly. I made the first part of that video a few days back, but my work schedule's been crazy, so I haven't been able to be very consistent with making the videos. I've been just doing what I can when I can. In the future, the work schedule I have is going to change, so there's a chance that I'll be streaming more, either during the late night or the early mornings. Not sure. There we go, now I can see the meter fill up. Dial it back. Find that sweet spot. Good, I am watching my radar. I always want to keep that situational awareness. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. If I'm not having fun, I'm going to take a break and do something else. Because if you're not having fun and things are aggravating, people can tell. I'm not exactly the best at hiding my emotions, so I just have a policy of, if I'm having fun, I'll stream it. If I'm not having fun, I'm just going to do something else. Simple as that. Alright, let's get the goodies. Oh wow, I'm already over halfway full, and this is the third cluster I went to. Dude, Magda has been lucky for me. Exceptionally lucky. I gotcha. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. Even if you don't say much and you just want to lurk quietly and just enjoy, please, by all means. And if you find that I'm worthy of any further attention, please recommend me to a friend if I'm worthy of it. And Star Citizen isn't the only game I play. It is my main. It is the main game that I do play in stream, but I do play other games as well. Alright, that ain't it. Let's try this one.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
That's gonna blow big time. Yeah. I had to get clear of that. I didn't want to take damage.
Fracturing mode on.
There. Touch more. Right here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right there.
Extraction mode on.
Gotcha. Well, I used to have a really foul mouth. That goes with being in the military for about 10 years. I've cleaned up my language. My goal of this channel is to keep my language within the PG to PG-13 range. Swearing is a very hard habit to get rid of, and it's taken me years. I used to have a really filthy mouth, like really bad, and I've had to work at it to clean it up. I hear that.
Fracturing mode on.
I used to have the foulest mouth. And I'm a very politically incorrect person. If I did live in the UK or Scotland, I would probably get arrested for saying offensive things.
Extraction mode on.
So yeah, just so you know, I like to keep my language between PG and PG-13. Every once in a while, I do have a relapse and I drop F-bombs and all sorts of, you know, interesting words. But I try to avoid it as much as I can. Nobody's perfect.
Fracturing mode on.
Alright. Man, so this is my third set of rocks I'm harvesting the Hadonite from.
Power critical.
And
Warning. Power critical.
yeah. Perfect. Nice clean break.
Extraction mode on.
So you can pop them all at once if you want and then try to scoop up the goods. But that runs the risk of when you're trying to scoop up the goods, you grab too much at once and then it sends everything flying and you don't really pick up anything, and that's a pain in the butt. So I don't mind cracking the rock, switching over to extraction, taking the goods, then cracking the next rock. Some people like to bust all the rocks and then slowly scoop it all at once. There's no real wrong answer to that. It's just whatever you're most comfortable with, whatever you're most efficient with. Can't believe on my third little trip,
Fracturing mode on.
I am almost full.
Extraction mode
Yeah, more like mustard gas
Fraction mode
for society. Almost popped. Perfect.
Construction mode on.
Alright, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That's how you should always practice skills that you're trying to get better at. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And don't overthink it, just do. Alright, and I'm still checking my radar occasionally, because now that I'm on the night side of the planet, I am easy to identify. This exactly isn't the biggest moon in Star Citizen, but it is jam-packed full of Hadonite, just waiting to be picked up. So that's the risk you run when you come to Magda. You're pretty easily spotted on Magda. But since everybody and their dog is busy with Invictus, I kind of have the rest of Stanton to myself. So it's one big advantage. Kind of got the place to myself.
Fraction mode on.
Oh, look at that. 20 more units of the little cargo, and my ROC is completely full. That is perfect. There we go. Nice clean break.
Extraction mode
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Oh yeah. Well, in this case, Hadonite. Yeah. It's not going to take much more to build this rock up, and I've already... Yes.
fraction mode on.
Okay, so 47 out of 80 CSCU. That is great. Great news. Alright. Come on. Oh, let's scan the next one. Let's dial back on the power. There we go.
Extraction mode on.
Alrighty. Easy break. Guess not.
Extraction
Take the rest of that. There we go.
fracturing mode on.
So where are you from, Mason? Are you a brother from across the pond, from the UK? Or from somewhere else?
Extraction mode on.
All right.
Fracturing mode on.
Come on. Crack this bad boy open. It's not registering. Okay. Move on to a different piece. So right now, not all the rocks are breakable. Or you have to break a certain number of them before some others become breakable. So, South Africa. Wow. Whew. Yeah, okay, I was totally wrong. I was thinking somewhere in EU or Europe. I was wrong. How is things treating you in South Africa? Come on. Here we go. I've been to the Middle East, but I've never been to Africa, so I'm not going to pretend to know things that I don't. I hope Africa, South Africa, treats you well. Oh, it's not wanting to... Okay. This one's really touchy. Man, I am almost full. And that was just on my third patch of Hadanite I found. 2 of them by purpose. This one by pure luck. Just because I was curious and wanted to check the hammerhead out. It happened to be right next to a big pile of Hadanite. Talk about a lucky find. I'm not even sure if I'm an hour into the game. And I almost have 200,000 worth of Hadanite. That is such a lucky way to start the day. So let's go sell these goodies as soon as I can.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
There we go.
Extraction
Pop any
mode
second.
on.
There it goes. Yeah. Not even an hour into the game. And I lucked out and I almost have my rock completely full. Wow. What a lucky find. Some days the dice just rolls in your favor and you find what you're looking for right off the bat. That is good fortune.
Fracturing mode on.
Alright, let's pop this one.
Warning. Power critical.
Perfect break right there.
Extraction mode on.
Yep, almost completely full. I'll just take this to a station. And I haven't had anybody bother me yet. Yet being the operative word. I do tend to hang around the more PvP side of the community, and I tend to run into more of those people, even when I'm trying to keep to myself and not be bothered. That's just the risk you run when you play this game. And there is no reward without risk. Up, I'm fully topped off. There we go. Oh, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly drive this in here, but transfer everything into my cutlass. Go outside and scoop up some more real quick. South Africa, that's so cool. All right. So, vehicles, move all. Okay, cool. Now let's just go scoop up the rest. Because there's still more on the ground, and I'm more than happy to just go pick it up.
Extraction mode
And let's just go scoop it up, because
mining mode.
that's extra money in my piggy bank. So let's just go get it. And we'll just take it all to a station. And drop it off. Each one of those rocks is worth about between 250 and 260 credits each piece. So, by all means, let's go get it. Let's go scoop it up. And I am still... Gosh got this place to myself.
Fracturing mode.
Let's see if I can break this last rock. Just take all of it. Take it all. Just take it all. Talk about good luck. Perfect, right there. It's going to be a nice clean break. There we go. Let's take the goodies.
Extraction mode on.
Let's take them all. And then get the heck out of Dodge. Mm-hmm. Here's what's left of that other rock. Probably shoot it with a railgun just for funsies. Nah, don't want to waste my ammunition. I mean, I do like to do it for the lulz, but still. All right, let's put that away. Let's get back to the ship.
Mining mode off.
Up and in. Alright, power down. That's good enough for me. Let's close up. Get out of here. Okay, vehicle. I'll just put the rest in there. Look at all that adonite. Nice. Very nice. Let's go sell it. Let's go get paid. Because that was a nice run right there. Let's go get paid. Alright, and yes, I left my power on. That does increase my signature. But having my shields up and ready to fire up my engines at any second is important. Alright. I would blow up that hammerhead, but since it's a player hammerhead, I'll automatically get a crime stat if I do that. So I should just leave it be. Even if I want to do, even if I do want to salvage all the guns that's on that hammerhead, it's not worth a crime stat 2 or 3. You don't get paid that much money. Okay, where to? Ah, here we are. Oh gosh, I've been watching this game for years. I just didn't have a computer that could run it. Not until, I want to say end of 2021 is when I was able to get in. And I've been playing the entire year of 2022 and part of this year. For me, it's the ability to kind of from the ground up have a space adventure, live your life out here, and see details from the ground up and really just enjoy it. Plus, I love the ship design. Plus, I'm old enough to remember Wing Commander when it was brand new. And so when I saw that it had Chris Roberts' name on it, I knew it was going to be good. Been a friend of Chris Roberts' work since the 1990s. And so, yeah, I've had an account since 2015, but until a couple years ago, I couldn't actually get into the game. Oh, there's somebody here just chilling. I will make darn sure I close my door behind me. And what else is here? We got a Pisces that's parked and a gray cat. Okay. Okay, cool. And again, you don't trust nobody here. I've played enough Grand Theft Auto and DayZ to know better than to leave my ship unsecured. We'll go ahead and power down. And let's see. The first ship I absolutely fell in love with when I first saw this game, believe it or not, and it's still my favorite, the Cutlass Black. Like, even the old model of the Cutlass Black I liked. Now, I do think that this newer version of the Cutlass is absolutely wonderful, and I'm happy with it. But when I first saw the game, I saw the old model of the Cutlass Black, and I absolutely loved it. Okay. Just to keep things safe, move it to the local inventory. There we go. I just like the idea of having my own adventure, my own little ship that's my own personal working space, and going out there and getting things done. Now, I love the combat aspect of this game too. It's incredibly fun. What on earth? Wow. Okay. And this place is quickly becoming like Detroit. Oh look, new boxes have spawned in. Perfect. Let's go ahead and sell the Hadanite. I should have over 200k worth. Here we go, 850 units. That is 233k. Nice. See that? That's nice. Cha-ching! That is a successful start of the day. That's wonderful. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Grab these. Grab these. Never pay for drinks when you can just find them, right? If you can find it, don't pay for it. Just find it. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. So hey, 233k. That is wonderful. I'll just keep those on me. And some apples. Apples are good for you. Alright, local. Let's see. Actually, I don't mind the Odyssey helmet. I don't mind these. Okay. Very nice. Now before I go out there, I need to eat and drink a bit. My character is thirsty. My pilot, she needs a drink. Alright, bottoms up. One more. And then we will gear up. Alright, bottoms up. Now, before I forget, always put your helmet on. Don't forget that, that's always important. Okay, cool beans. All right. $233K. That is darn near $250,000 that I got in under an hour. And do watch those steps. They're dangerous, apparently. Let's see if that medical beacon is still in effect. Probably not. Look at that. I almost have $500,000. Nice. ECM. Alright. No active beacons. Check. ECM alert. Well, isn't that interesting? Nothing on salvage. Mercenary. Assist in defending the site. Let's go. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, let's run a bunker. Yeah. A little bit of mercenary work. Nothing like. Alright. Check. Alright, let's get a move on. So got some Magda rock mining done, and yeah, Magda is still one of the lesser known places for rock mining. That is still an incredibly good place to go to do. Normally I like to go to Daymar, but if you're in the Hurston area, 3 of those moons are like literally in the top 5 place of the best places to go to rock mine to find Hadanite. So if you love to rock mine, Hurston is actually the area for you to go to. But if you're in the Crusader system, Daymar is a really good place. Area 18 or Arc Corp. Not Lawala. What is that other main planet where people love to do the Quantania mining? Lyria. Believe it or not, you get a lot of spawn rates in for mineable stuff for your rock to pick up. As far as Microtech goes, I honestly don't know. I think Microtech, the planet itself, is good, but don't quote me on that. Not sure about it. Alright, let's go. Let's land. Let's get in there and kill some bad guys as inhumanely as possible. And don't worry, I will change up the music as I head down the elevator shaft from chill to more fun and spicy music. I'll just consider this a calm before the storm. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday evening or wonderful Saturday morning, if it's that time already. But tomorrow is my favorite event. It's Defense Con, it's Drake Day. So I am personally excited for that. Alright, I should be able to land here in front of the location. No problem, since the good guys mostly have control of the facility, and as long as I don't shoot a good guy, I should be good to go. Now look at all those debris of other ships that were not careful. There we go. Okay. We're ready. And I hear weapons fire, so the party is started. I better go in there and get into that party. Have some fun. Music time. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. This is one of my favorite rifles of all time. I know some people love that plasma rifle. I just don't use it enough. I tend to like ballistics. Call me old-fashioned. This is funny. This is funny. I know it's overkill, but it's funny. Aw, they got him already. Okay, fine. Oh, they're aiming their guns upstairs, huh? Okay. Hey, Scotty B, good to see you, man. Yes. Oh, I forgot to start recording this. This is funny. This is funny stuff. Got him. Right through the slit. Never gets old. Where's the last bad guy? Got a railgun around with his name on it. Oh, hey, Scotty B. So the first part of my stream, I got lucky with rock mining and I found 233k worth of hadanite, like right off the bat. At like 3 different locations. It all filled up my rock. Then I had to empty my rock to pick up the rest of the goodies. So I moved all the stuff to my ship inventory. Alright. Here's the last one. Fascinating. Oh, this is even worse than 50 cal. This is like freaking 30 millimeter anti-tank. It's hilarious. It's a 30 mil. It's like a railgun that fires a 30 millimeter slug. It's definitely overkill. I hear talking. I hear him talking. Oh, the NPC's guards got him. I didn't get to get that last one. It wasn't for a lack of trying to find him. I was trying to find him. Oh well. Let's grab this. These are always good to have. These are always good to have. Believe it or not, Oxy pens are pretty decent to keep on you. They're actually quite useful. Now let's see. I've got plenty of time to go look for a red and black box. Yeah, it was a huge hadanite score. There was a player hammerhead. Okay, if I find nothing else, I'll grab the shotgun, because I like the shotgun. Alright. Hello? What do we have in here? Anything good? Anything? Oh, yes. Score! Yeah, I will take that. I will definitely take that. Alright, that's all the goodies I can carry. Grenade launcher. That just made my day. I'll go ahead and drop that off at Everest Harbor. Yeah. It's the simple things in life. comms array is still up. Fascinating. Okay. Just, there we go. Perfect. What a great score that was. Yeah, it is. No lies detected there. All right. We'll take off and head to Everest Harbor. And we'll drop off the goodies. All right, I should be able to take off now. Should have a visual on Everest Harbor from here. Close to it. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Oh, look, I've got a visual on Everest Harbor right now. Let's go. All right, cool beans. And now all I need to do is just drop off all the stuff I don't need. All right. Ooh, F8 Lightning. Those things are gorgeous. So does that mean the Invictus fleet is here? Or is it elsewhere? You guys want me to go to Area 18 and look at the Invictus stuff? I don't really care much about it. It's just the RSI and Tumblr stuff. Alright. Alright. Local. Check. Vehicles. Move everything. Move all, except for the ammunition. Grab that back, along with that. And substance. A couple drinks, and some apples. There we go. It's everything I needed to put away. Okay. Come on, back on your feet, pilot. What's going on? Back up. There we go. Good grief. Yeah. Yeah, they tend to be a little more lightweight. They tend to trip more. But smaller hitbox does give an advantage. Nope. No. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Bounty Hunter. Harrison. Let's see. Alright, let's go blow up a target. Let's go kill something. And if you guys are in game, feel free to join me. Back to Magda. Hey. So, Magda is a great alternative place to find Hadanite. I mean, shoot, I found 233,000 worth of Hadanites in the first part of my stream, and I found it in a real hurry. Let's see, yeah, let's go crush them. Thunderbolts are gnarly. So are Rattlers. Alright, I see the debris just up ahead. Let's steer clear of it. Let's get those target locks and get rid of. There we go. So I got off of work today and somebody called me something that almost set me off. He called me sir. I was like, yo, I am not that old. And then I realized, yes, I am indeed that old. It's kind of a disconcerting moment. Let's just smoke him. Poor guy, he's just target practice. Oh, make it easy for me. Okay. Top. That was easy. Comically so. Is there anything left over worth picking up? Just a couple of size 2 cannons. Not really worth it. Alright, yeah. Want to see a magic trick. Make them disappear. Oh, look at that. That is so much better. The other day I had, well, around 100k. Oh, almost 200k. But now, we're almost up to 500,000. That's good. So rock mining is still a good money-making thing if you can stand doing the grind. Let's see, what do we got? High risk? I would need a gunner from my cutlass to make it worth my time. You know, just get somebody in that turret, then we can just cut through these missions. But normally these missions have a Valkyrie as the main target, which is super duper tanky. And you want to kill all the wingmen first because they're fast and agile. And they'll line up a kill shot on you if you get distracted with the main target. Let's see. Let's go grab another bunker. I like doing that. I really do like the bunkers. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, come on. There we go. So this is also why you pay the money to get all the good parts on your ship. What is going on? There we go. Now we're on the right path. Ta-da! Magical disappearing enemies. I love it. I regret not using my cutlass. Not my cutlass, my caterpillar. Because I found out recently about the fireworks for the Invictus event. You can make a boatload of money transporting and selling fireworks to these events, and I missed out on that opportunity. I mean, I could try and look up, see if it's still available to do. You can get paid a lot of money just to do space trucking. But granted, my stream is not complete unless I've blasted someone out of the sky, stabbed them and shot them, or stepped on their spine. I've already blasted a few people with the over-the-shoulder railgun, so that definitely that check mark is complete. I can't believe I got so much good luck with the rock mining today. That was a lot of money worth of Adonite in one go. I could probably go back to Magda and see how much more I could get. I have like a really positive feeling about it, like I could get a lot. But I can't play for a whole lot longer tonight, unfortunately, because tomorrow I volunteered for overtime at work on a different shift than I normally go on. So I do have to think about wrapping up my activities here and preparing to go to bed. I just wanted to play this game and have a little bit of fun. I haven't had a chance to play this game since like Monday or Tuesday. And I just had to hop in the game and have a little bit of fun. The last time I hopped in the game, the Eradicator asked me to join him for some fun and shenanigans with the Furies because he knew that I got my hands on one. And he wanted to record for a video for funsies. So I said, I'm in. Let's do it. So, and he's given me some really good, solid advice. He said, dude, stay out of all the drama. And when people use drama to build up their channel, it only gives them very temporary success, but it bites them in the butt down the road later, like really bad. So I'm just going to do what makes me happy then. And I am going to be working on my next instructional video on low flying. I just did one for the basics, but I'm going to go into the crawl, walk, run, and sprint phase of low flying. And I'm hoping to get other players to fly with them to record some good footage for low flying, just to complete that video. Yeah, that was me. And I was also fighting my controller that's been badly damaged. But hey, I managed to secure those kills, and I had fun while doing it. Yeah, no, Erad had, I had contacted him a few months ago, and he took me aside. We had a lot of private conversations. He gave me a lot of solid advice about running a channel on YouTube, you know, ways to stay positive, way to stay true to yourself. And he told me a few sobering stories, like he had made mistakes in his past, and he chased away a large portion of his audience, and he forwarded a lot of that wisdom to me, and so I'm very grateful for it. Erad's a really good person from what I can tell, so I hope that not only he recovers his audience but gets even better quality audience than what he had before. Yeah, I see somebody hiding behind there. Got him! Oh, he ducked! He ducked it! Oh, that's funny. Hello. Got him! Yeah, so no, Erad has been a really positive influence. And I would definitely recommend anybody to watch his channel. Even if you don't play the same game loops he does, he's worth watching. Turn the other cheek, my son. There's 3 rounds left in this. Just gut checked him. One left. All right. Aired this place out. Yeah, so no, Ebrad gave me some really good mentorship. It's funny the eclectic bunch of people I've ran into in this game, and they've been... Oh, that's just pretty. I'll take that. That's a pretty one. So I've literally ran into both some of the worst and best people in this game. And, you know, you can learn a lot from everybody if you keep your ears open and your mind open. Let's go put this nice shiny golden custodian away. This executive edition of the custodian. Yeah, that was me. And I had fun. I was really grateful. He actually invited me while I was streaming. He didn't know that I was streaming at the time. He just saw that I was on and sent me a group invite. And so if you look at one of my previous live streams, you'll see us trying to make the whole thing work. It actually took us a few takes to get it to work because of, you know, technical issues. And, well, you know, trying to organize people in this game is like trying to herd squirrel. And I know I'm saying that unironically. All right, here we go. Nice executive edition. What time is it? Yep, I have to go land at the station and call it a night. So I'm heading back to Everest Harbor, and that's where I'm going to log out and call it a night. But talk about a productive day. Holy crap. Like I said, I found a lot of goodies in this stream. I got quite a bit done. What is not to love about today? Yeah, I do also need to spend more time with the PvP community. I had been invited by both Avenger 1 and Jonathan Winters to train with their people and get better. And all the people over at Avenger Squadron, regardless of what you think about Avenger 1 himself, whether you like him or hate him, one thing he did do that is undeniably good is he created a really good community of PvPers ready to mentorship each other and help each other get better. Avenger 1 is a great motivator. He wants to motivate people to get better in the game. Now I ran into other players who were objectively better teachers than Avenger 1 is. Like by a significant amount, but he does release good stuff. He does do good works. So even if you do not like Avenger 1's personality, where I'm kind of lukewarm, I see what he's trying to do. My personality doesn't fully clash with him, but it doesn't fully mesh with him either. But I greatly appreciate and I'm thankful for what he is doing and trying to do. He really is honestly trying to create a good part of the community that helps mentorship each other and help each other get better. And that is noteworthy. I found that Jonathan Winters himself has been able to explain things to me in a way that is much easier to understand than most other people trying to explain PvP in this game. And I was able to absorb the lessons from Jonathan Winters a lot faster and more effectively. So, where Avenger 1 is an incredibly good motivator, I found Jonathan Winters to be an incredibly good teacher. And that's just my own personal experience. I'm not saying that's going to be the same for everybody else.
Hello. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And the Invictus Week fleet is here
That request has already been
at the
granted.
moment. So, if you want me to, I can walk around that Javelin. Or, like I said, I am about ready just to call it a day right here, right now. Alright. Hang on a second.
Warning. You are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Oh, goody. It's about to impound my ship.
Initiating ship
Jerks.
storage procedure. For your safety, please
Yeah,
vacate the
I
area.
don't think so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Dude, you
Initiating
opened
ship
up
storage procedure. For your safety,
this
please
place to
vacate
me.
the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Really? Good grief. Thanks. Yeah, so I do need to grab some footage tomorrow for that low flying video, and I would love to team up with some people and get some footage with flying with a group of friends. So that's my next project, and I am getting the footage to make that updated rock mining video for this patch. Got a lot of the raw stuff I need. I just need to grab a few more. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOC
Pay off my
vehicle
fine.
retrieval
This is
system.
ridiculous. Oh look, there it is. It's already started. Let's also... Come on. Alright, come on, don't play me like that. Give me my Corsair. Thanks. Have a good night, Scott,
Your insurance
and everybody
plan
else
has
who
been
hung
sent.
out.
Please visit
Alright,
again.
this is where I'm calling it. Thanks for hanging out, one and all. Good night, God bless, and until next time, happy gaming.